So, I have the unfortunate duty of talking to you about this film. Um, Thank you for welcoming me onto your screens, onto your headphones, depending on how you're watching this. I'm Eddie, and this is The Rollback. Folks, I'm going to talk to you today, unfortunately, about a movie that came out on Amazon Prime called Candy Cane Lane, aka, like, no effort. No fuck, the product placement, but no fucking effort, man. Zero. So, Candy Cane Lane, starring a cast that's way too good for it. We have Eddie Murphy playing the titular father of the Carver family. We have one Miss Tracy Ellis Ross, who again is too good for this movie. We have Miss Jillian Bell, who again is too good for this film. Like, this movie, god damn, to say it's low effort would feel like a massive understatement. This movie is just bad. Mr. Carver, Eddie Murphy's character, he gets laid off. He always cares about, winning the competition of who has the best, house, whatnot, come Christmas time, the most decorated house. He's a wood carver, which is neat. I kind of wish they had done more with that. But loses his job, decides to enter the competition, finds out that there's $100,000 on the line for the competition. So he decides to go for it. Makes an accidental deal with an evil elf, which there's something there. And then it turns out, if he's unable to fulfill his side of the contract, meaning turning in 5 gold rings, we'll get there, turning in the 5 gold rings, he ends up becoming this weird little toy monster forever, which, I think that there's a story there, but these people fail miserably. And I know. Wanting to apply logic to this film, for example, in the end it turns out that they don't have to get 5 gold rings in order to fulfill the contract. They need 40 because they say 5 gold rings 8 more times after the original 5. So it's 40 gold rings, right? The maths. Here's the fucking thing. So I get it. Applying logic to this film makes no sense, but just... this movie feels like they made it up on the fly. There's one storyline where the son was lying about his math scores, but then they just drop it down the road. The daughter is the dad's little helper, and she really believes in Christmas and Santa, which is fair enough. The oldest kid is considering, not going to USC, which is the alma mater of the parents, because, have your daughter throw away a full-run scholarship, even if she doesn't go to your preferred college. This movie feels very low effort. And when I say that, I'm not talking about the effects, although they're fine. It just feels like there was no thought, there's no heart, there's no soul. This feels like a shameless Christmas film for the sake of making a Christmas film. Now, it's not impossible to make a modern-day Christmas classic. It's not impossible. Other people have done it. It's just... this feels so hollow with so much product placement. And the unfortunate part is that it feels like that there were... elements that could have worked, Carver, carving wood out of all this stuff. Maybe he creates something, a final gift or whatever for his family. This could have been not an Ebenezer Scrooge situation, but It's a Wonderful Life After All, where he wishes, she would have been better off marrying that other rich guy, and he sees how miserable his family is and how sad his wife is and how everything turns out. It could have been a great situation like that, maybe, but no. Instead, they go for the low-end jokes that aren't really that funny. It's not good. Don't waste your time watching this movie. If this review feels short, it's because this movie is not worth your time. It's almost 2 hours. And somehow, it's 2 hours of boring bullshit, and I don't recommend it to anybody. Please don't watch this movie. Go watch something better. Go watch Violent Night. Violent Night's awesome. Go watch Krampus. That one's pretty good. Hell, watch Elf. Watch Home Alone. Watch any other Christmas film but this. As of this year so far, I don't think we've had a good Christmas movie. This is not it. I promise you that. Man, I'm sorry to be a buzzkiller today, but yeah, that movie, F. Straight up F. If I was doing a top 10 worst films of the year, this would definitely be on it because no effort whatsoever. Then again, what do I know? I'm just some YouTuber on the internet that has not even 100 subscribers. Like and subscribe, please. Yeah, bye everyone.